3 successful defenses so far.
Introducing first, to my right, the challenger. He weighs in at 175 pounds from Austell, Georgia. This is Kyle Matthews! And his opponent, he is the current reigning and defending Southern Honor Champion. He weighs in at 217 pounds from Southwest Washington, D.C. He is the working team captain, Owen Knight.
I'll be candid, Brandon. This is one of the matches I was most excited for on a card with a lot of matches I wanted to see. Ain't no duds here.
Oh man, this has been a great night.
This is one of my most anticipated matchups. I got some chills here sitting next to you.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, you can feel it in the building right now. Great ovation for both of these guys from this great crowd here tonight, Tyrone, Georgia, and that's what it's all about. That SHW title belt right there. Owen Knight getting ready to go one-on-one with one half of the SHW Tag Team Champs, that being Kyle Matthews, a man with entering his 20th year in the business. There you see a great sign of respect there for both guys. Both guys, side headlock takeover there from Kyle Matthews. Both of these guys fan favorites at SHW and clearly here tonight as well.
Absolutely, that's a good point. Neither of these guys is really known for taking shortcuts. And I think we can expect a high level of technical acumen and skill in this matchup. But I would note that there are some potential wild cards at play. Perhaps the fact that Kyle Matthews is maybe the technician in Georgia wrestling, but also Kyle Matthews is more of a veteran. Flip side of that, Owen Knight maybe has a little less wear and tear on the body than Kyle Matthews over the years. So there are different areas where each man may have an advantage. Owen Knight has gotten himself in a tremendous shape over the years as well, by the way. A guy who's really improved his cardiovascular conditioning, his technique.
And like you said, Dylan, he's done a lot over the last few years, especially to prove the haters wrong. And that chase for the SHW title, he finally spent the full year chasing David Ali and finally got it last October. And again, you mentioned the technical prowess of Kyle Matthews, an 8-time Technical Wrestler of the Year. They've even named the award after him here in Georgia. He's won it so many times.
They absolutely did. And as they should have.
Absolutely.
I mean, he has dominated that category in the Georgia Wrestling History Awards. Nice trip there, floats over, and for maybe a crossbro variation. He's got him trapped, and Knight cannot reach the ropes for that position.
Oh, and Knight's in trouble here.
Yeah, that's this is maybe the worst guy on this card to be trapped in a hole like that. Oh, good counter.
Turned it into a pin attempt there, but Kyle Matthews escapes.
Kyle.
You see Owen showing him, I almost had you by that much. I was that close.
And Kyle, I think, is looking at this match and saying, this is a huge high-stakes environment. We're live on IWTV. I've spent 20 years in this business. I want to prove in front of a worldwide global audience that I am a championship-level wrestler without a doubt. Owen Knight wants to say, if you still doubt me, you are wrong. So both of these men fighting for pride on top of that championship ring.
Absolutely, and like you said, going live on IWTV, a lot of eyeballs on these guys right now. A lot of high stakes in this match, and especially that SHW title belt on the line. And, you know, we got a great crowd here tonight. One man in particular that I saw that's got a vested interest in this match, a man sitting in the crowd, a man named Joe Black, who's got a title shot coming up February 4th at SHW 36. Uh-oh, heads up.
And he got all of it. And
Look
you're
out,
not wrong.
look out the front row there.
Joe Black is a player. And the fact that he showed up to watch this, that's important. This is a guy that's booked all over.
Absolutely.
For him to take a Friday off and say, no. I want to come and I want to see what the competition looks like. I want to ready myself. That tells you a lot about the level of this. Matthews now trying to put a flurry together.
Heads up.
Got it. Oh! Look, he hit, man. That was bad.
He connected. Pin attempt here. Hooks the outside leg.
He got him right in the temple.
Man.
Just brutal.
Kyle Matthews crash and burn there coming off the top rope, and now Owen Knight taking advantage here. Hooks the leg again to retain the title.
He's staying right on top of it. I mean, you're not paid by the you are trying to win. Sometimes I'll hear guys say, I want to have a great match. Not about having a great match, it's about beating somebody. He just beat his back. That's a back chop. That's illegal in some states.
You can hear that reverberate through the building here. And he's returning the favor. There is Kyle Matthews sending Owen Knight into the corner here.
I always say that Matthews is a deceptively heavy-handed striker. Those chops are somewhat notorious.
Look out! Look out!
Knight dead weighted him. He said, "No, I'm not following along here. You're going to have to work to get me in position for anything." Oh!
Up and over, out to the ring apron goes Owen Knight, right into the gut of Kyle Matthews. Sunset flip.
Oh, he's got it. No.
Pin attempt here.
And he had the legs over the arms. That's a properly executed sunset flip.
Went for the trip there.
Oh!
Hit that single leg drop kick he's known for. Going for a pin once again. Outside leg hook.
And that's 2 times now that a variation of a big boot has really caught Kyle. And both times, sometimes on these big boots, Brandon, the impact is there, but it's not necessarily a KO. Both of those, most wrestlers are knocked out. I mean, it shows the tenacity of Matthews that he's still in this, but also, Owen Knight, to his credit, honing in. He knows he's got that head, neck perhaps hurting, and he's putting in that work right now.
Trying to slow the pace down. And, that's a little unusual because I was going into this thinking that Kyle Matthews would be the one trying to slow the pace down.
But it shows you how guys sometimes adjust during the context of a match.
That's right.
They see a weakness, they adjust. That's why they're professional wrestlers.
Great point, great point.
Big time strike there from Owen Knight. Got all that elbow.
Oh, step into Gary from the ring apron.
Yeah,
Kyle Matthews.
He didn't see that at all.
Kyle Matthews now. Up and over, going for a pin. No, roll through. Oh!
Wow.
Whacked the taste right out of Owen Knight's mouth for the title.
Title is on the line. And how crazy would it be? How crazy would it be,
man, oh
if
man,
this title in particular changed hands in this building with Joe Black watching on nonetheless? I mean, that would be... we're making history. That would really make some history.
And here's something to keep in mind, too. Of course, somebody like Kyle Matthews is not going to look past this, look ahead. But he has a tag title defense against All-Star Special at SHW 36 coming up February 4th. If he wins this tonight, he's going to have 2 title matches, 2 title defenses at that show. What a chop.
Point. One half of technical excellence, as we've mentioned several times with Chip Day. Matthews there got all of that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely all of it.
Owen Knight with the win taken out of him here. And is Kyle making a mistake here, taking his time? Maybe he should stay on him here, but he looks like he's maybe distracted with the crowd a little bit.
Those heavy hands, I alluded to it earlier. Nobody ever thinks of him as a striker, and that's a mistake.
Yeah. He can do it all.
Look at Owen.
He's known as a technical wrestler, but he can do it all. And Owen Knight just shoving him off. I don't know how much more his chest can take.
Yeah, I mean, that's... guys have had lungs collapse from chops. That has happened in wrestling rings.
Oh, look out. Nice crossbody. Roll through.
And I think he's got the grip. He's maintained the grip there, Brandon. All the way up.
We get him on his shoulders.
Wow.
Is he looking to clock out early here? Looking for that finishing maneuver, the clock out. Oh, but a big boot from Kyle Matthews right to the jaw. Knight ducks the clothesline, springboard and back elbow. What a move there from Owen Knight.
Nice, got all of that too.
The champ caught him clean. And now Matthews down, both men now trying to recover here.
This is, it's kind of a pick-em situation. This is the Dylan cliche I'm going to hit you with here, Brandon. We're resetting the button on the NES. I'm dating myself.
There you go.
It's any person's fight at this stage. It
Absolutely.
truly is.
Yep. And both of these men just so evenly matched. The crowd behind both men here. Now Owen Knight firing back up here. Oh!
Yeah, I think he was thinking Saito suplex.
What a counter by Kyle Matthews. Almost shocked everybody here. Quick roll up.
Yeah, he suckered him into that almost. He dropped his hip right as Kyle came forward.
Oh, that rolling elbow
Good
strike.
God.
Code breaker.
Got all of it. Into a cover. High cradle.
Oh, man.
I mean, no joke, folks. I came out of my seat. I was that convinced the match was over. I actually came out of my seat on that.
I thought that was it right there, man. This is, what a match. What a match. What a night. What an event.
Woo. 2 of the best in this region. And I say that without a hint of hyperbole. The SHW champ. Owen Knight defending.
He just called for it.
Kyle Matthews. Yeah,
calling for the clock out. Will he hit it? No.
Second time didn't get it either.
Matthews escapes.
And sometimes overcommitting to one move can hurt you. sometimes you get so stubborn about that it costs you. Owen's got to be very careful with that.
Great point, great point.
Oh!
Perfect suplex there from Kyle Matthews, trying to regain his composure here.
And Kyle resetting a little bit, feeding perhaps off the energy of this crowd.
Look out, look out, look out. Oh, big forearm in the corner. Sends Knight across. Follows up with another big forearm.
Keeping that pace, keeping things steady.
Backstabber there from Kyle Matthews. And Owen Knight absolutely felt every bit of that. Look out, look out. Oh, there's that Slurpee kick in the corner.
Yes, it is. He's won many matches with this, one title with it.
No way. Oh, man. Wow.
That was close. And I thought we were going to see a championship change hands here at Southeast First.
And you said it. How crazy would it be for the SHW title to change hands at the home of Action Wrestling here tonight at Southeast First? That would be crazy.
It would be
like unbelievable. I've seen a lot of things. I thought I'd seen it all, but that would be crazy. Heads up.
Counter there by Owen, able to change.
There it is.
Positioning, got that Saito.
He caught it that time.
Oh, man, he got all of it. And
that's got to do it. That's got to do it here. Got to. Hooks the inside leg.
Two. And that is, I think, maybe the fourth or fifth time that a high-impact move, whether it be a big boot, that code break, some variation, to the head or neck on that. That's the fourth or fifth time. That's something, if you're Matthews, you got to be very wary of that and somehow keep the wherewithal to stay in this fight. And if Knight can laser focus on that, it's going to be a wrap.
Oh, back to the shoulders again.
The third attempt. Man, he is really committed to that. And
shotgun drop kick there from Kyle Matthews. Looking for a tornado DDT, and he planted him.
He held on.
But he's not done yet.
All the way.
Brainbuster.
Oh, man. Matthews, he's stacking it as high as it'll get.
Oh, heads up. Our champ's in trouble here.
Everything. I love the clap.
Oh, what a splash. That's got to do it.
Two.
Oh, man.
I thought it was in the match. I thought Matthews had it done there.
I thought we had a double champ.
We had a true flurry of offense. No time to waste. You see the veteran savvy there, by the way.
Absolutely.
There's not a wasted second with Kyle Matthews there.
Very precise in his actions. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's been around the block a few times. Like we said, in his 20th year in the business.
There's nothing he hasn't seen before. Oh, he's got a trap.
His head stuck there. Oh, that pump kick right to the nose. He might be out. Now.
Oh, he's got him.
Back up on the oh, what is Knight got in mind here?
They're high above the ring here. They're
going up to the second turnbuckle. He's sitting on the top turnbuckle here.
Oh, he's got it. He's got the grip here. He's got the grip.
You got to be kidding me. No way.
My God.
No way.
Way up. He's fully got him in his grip.
Oh, clock out. Clock out from the top. Clock out from the top. That's got to do it. That's got to do it.
To recover.
To retain the title. Owen Knight retains. Wow. What a match. Oh,
wow. That was a great effort from two competitors for a high-level championship in this region to put on. Owen Knight went for the kill shot 4, maybe 5 times, and finally able to hit it, Brandon. What a moment, what a victory here for Owen Knight live at Southeast First here on IWTV. I'm going to defer to you and let us.
I got to tell you, I've seen him hit that move so many times, but never from the top like that. That was insane. And look at standing ovation from this crowd here, this capacity crowd here in Tyrone, Georgia. What an amazing match. Of course, Knight showing the respect here to Kyle Matthews, 2 men that are very well respected in the locker room, fan favorites. Man, what a match.
Very appreciative of the efforts of both competitors here. Southern Honor, check out the entire Southern Honor Wrestling SHW archive here on IWTV. You got a taste, and you got a hell of a title match. You got a lot to watch in the archives.
That's right.
Go do it when this show is over.
And what a great show of respect there for both men. And I'm telling you, SHW 36 coming up February 4th. Joe Black's got a date with this man right here, Owen Knight, who's still the SHW champion, retaining here tonight at Southeast First.
Brandon, thank you so much for joining me for this one. We're going to keep things rolling.
Thank you for having me. What a night.